Good afternoon, everyone. Eric here at Campbell River Toyota. Today we have our 2022 Toyota Tundra. This is the Platinum Crew Max with the 5.5-foot box. It comes with the iForce Max 3.5 liter V6 turbocharged engine. That is paired with a 10-speed automatic. The iForce Max is the hybrid version of the Tundra. It puts out 437 horsepower and 587 foot-pounds of torque. So you got loads of power to do any type of towing or off-roading. Moving to the front, I'm going to show you a few of the features that I really love about this truck. And some of the things that I think are just kind of cool and are kind of time it happens on a Toyota. So we're going to start with the lights. These lights are bright as anything else, and they've got some really cool tricks to them. So the turn signals are a sequential turn signal. You've seen this on some of our vehicles in the past, but when I lock the truck, you're going to see it's kind of neat, kind of fun. Moving to the bottom, some of the really cool stuff that they figured out is this active air dam. And so you don't see it right now. When you're driving on the highway, it will deploy, it'll come down to about here, and it'll improve the aerodynamics and your fuel economy when you're cruising. Now, when you're off-road on the dirt roads in the backwoods of Campbell River, or you're towing, that air dam is going to retract to give you more control in those situations that you don't need it. Coming back to towing, you have 11,170 pounds max towing capacity on these trucks. Not all the trucks share that, but the hybrid capacity, the hybrid Tundra in the limited class comes with that amount of towing power. These mirrors are upgraded towing mirrors. When you unlock them, they're going to fold out. Now, if the truck was on, which I'm just going to turn it on to the accessory mode, but what you'll see here is something pretty cool. So they'll actually power extend for when you're towing. Now, the really cool thing is when you actually turn this truck off, like you've parked the truck, you're going away, you're going to the restaurant for the night, you turn the truck off, close the door, the mirrors retract, you lock the door, and they fold back in. I think that is a sweet feature. You're not gonna bash them when you go take the ferry over to the mainland. Coming around to the back of the truck, you have the box. Now, this box has changed quite a bit. They've taken the composite box that the Tacoma has, and they've added a bit of Tundra flair to it. So on the limited and above, you have access to this side tailgate release button. This is linked to your key fob now, so when you lock the truck, it locks the tailgate as well as the doors. You have now also access to the 400 watt power outlet on the side there. This composite box liner is super strong. You can't dent it. If you do damage it, it's much easier to replace than the steel version would have been. A lot cheaper too, I would expect. One of the neat features that you see on all of the new Tundras, or all the new Toyotas, is the remote start key fob. This one has that as well. And it just kind of ties everything together with the Toyota app. So now you can set your heating, your cooling to kick start when you start the car. So it's useful both in the summer and in the winter. And you do have access to control that on your phone, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm going to hop in and I'll go over a few things inside. So inside, you're going to see a brand new cab. It's going to feature the brand new Toyota Multimedia system. Now on the, I believe the Limiteds and above, they come with this 12.3-inch display, which is colossal. You get access to Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you get access to Toyota Safety Connect, you get access to a whole suite of features that I think blow the previous Tundra right out of the water. This is a much quicker, much more responsive user interface when compared to the old Tundra, and it is just something else. I love it. A lot of the things carry over from last Tundra as well, things like heated and cooled seats in the front, but you now get them in the back as well, which was something that the Oni Highlander and a Sequoia had in the previous generation. So I think that's pretty sweet. A lot of these features just kind of round out the Tundra, especially the Platinum and above models, and make it that more superior vehicle. As you notice, the roof on this truck does have a massive panorama sunroof. It does retract as well as this back window in all Tundra Crew Max models in the past. Rolls down completely as well. These refinements obviously came from the previous generation, but they really make this truck an all-around winner in my mind. Your hybrid battery components hide underneath this back seat. And in the Platinum models and above, you get access, like I mentioned, to heated and cooled rear seats as well. So it really is a good all-around family tour or road trip mobile. And I recommend you come down and take a look at it in person. I appreciate the time. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. In the comments below, let us know what else you want to hear. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next time.